Hello, Cancer. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the overall energy of this read. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Sun card. So the overall energy of this read right now is that you both are trying to use your intuition to make steady and stable steps towards positivity. You're trying to be in a very positive energy so that you can heal and move forward. And I like this because you're allowing your intuition to guide you to stability, to find a place of peace. So what challenges do you have when it comes to this connection? We have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, along with the Emperor. I feel like the first challenge that you have is starting over. And this is normal. You know, there's still some conflict that you're going through. There's still some control you need to get back, you know, that you may have given away to this conflict in order to start over. This isn't a bad, it's not a bad challenge. It can be challenging getting over everything, but at least I feel like you're trying. So what's another challenge? We have the Empress, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. You know, this is a bigger challenge. I mean, you're kind of guarded right now, and you're having a hard time really finding comfort with this split. You're having a hard time moving forward. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, along with the Six of Swords. Spirit's telling you right now you got to make some clear decisions to move forward. You need to work on letting go of anything you're holding on to that really prevents you from being mentally stable. You know, and I mean, when I mean mentally stable is you're all over the place sometimes. You know, one minute you're moving forward, one minute you feel positive, you're making steady steps towards healing, and then the next minute you're going backwards and holding on to the things that really hurt you the most. So you need to just continue. I mean, you will go back and forth for a while, but you need to try to make some clear decisions not to go back to what you've healed, you know, what you've gotten over, because we all as humans tend to do that. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? We have loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have drifting. A challenge is letting go and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have clinging. Let's get your person. We have Heart Song as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have Frozen. A challenge is longing. And what needs to happen for your person to bring balance to this connection, we have Reflecting. So let's get some tarot on all of this. So let's get loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. Loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles along with the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying, it's almost like trying to let go of the loss in a stable way. I do feel like you both are working on what makes you happy, and this is helping you to get over this loss. In the recent past, we have drifting, yeah, you both are really starting to disconnect from the grief that you were stuck in. You're really starting to let go of the things that don't serve you. You're trying to, you're really doing some healing. And I like this because this is why you're starting to stable out, and it's almost like you're working on things that make you happy to help you heal over this connection. A challenge is there's still some things you're not letting go of. There's still some things that keep you stuck. We have the Six of Pentacles along with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's still some wounds there. There's still some defensive energy, but I don't feel like it's much. I feel like you're really healing. And so a challenge is you're still not at a point where you've been successful, where you've let go of everything. And that's okay. You're still healing. What you both need to do, and this shouldn't be in my deck, sorry. We have clinging. We have the death card along with the Seven of Swords. What you both need to do is continue to make that transition towards letting go of anything that is deceiving you from healing, anything that is deceiving you from letting go, anything that you're still clinging on to. It takes time, but I feel like you both are making progress moving forward and not allowing these things to dictate your emotions as much as you may have when the breakup first occurred. Your person's energy towards you is heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. You know, I feel like your person's energy towards you with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands, they're trying to figure out if this is a connection that can be rebuilt. They're trying to figure out if you two can find a way to rebuild this connection. They still haven't given up the hope of reconciliation. Their intention is frozen. We have the Star card along with the Two of Cups. I feel like their intention is to stay in this still energy until they can align in a forgiving energy and let go of these things from this past relationship that takes away from their peace and harmony, and move towards hope, faith, and belief. You know, there's a perfect balance when we're in this energy of possibly thinking about reconciling with a person. We have to align in that energy. We have to be able to let go of anything that interferes with it. So with your person, they're trying to forgive their self, and they're trying to forgive you for everything that occurred in this connection, and align and get to the point where they're aligned in that hope, faith, and belief that things will work out. A challenge with your person is longing. We have the Queen of Wands along with the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a challenge with your person right now is they miss you. And sometimes this missing you takes away from their power. It starts to make them look at the bigger picture of the past and pulls them back into all the drama that occurred and the reason why you're not together. So instead of them taking missing you in a positive way, they tend to take it as a negative, because they start to miss you, they want to reach out, but then they start to look at the bigger picture of why you two aren't together, and it pulls them back into the past. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, I feel like what your person needs to do is stop reflecting on the confusion and the burdens that they're carrying. You know, every time that they think about you, they need to start changing their mindset to think of positivity instead of negativity. Because I feel like this says here, they start to lose their power to the past, and it confuses them. So they need to stop reflecting on the past and reflecting on the present moment and grabbing those good memories that you two made, because everybody has good memories. And most of the time, the good memories are better than the bad, but we tend to cling to the bad memories. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? I need to bring this down. Honestly, I pretended to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. Jealousy, I feel like you've moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. So let's get some tarot on this. We have the Eight of Cups along with the Five of Swords. I feel like your person is trying to tell you that they're trying to move on from the mental defeat that puts them in this pretended energy. They're trying to be authentic. You know, they're trying to really figure out, they're trying to figure out how they feel about you. You know, they're really trying to figure out how they truly feel. You know, they're trying to be authentic with themselves. So they're really trying to figure out how they feel about you. Jealousy, I feel like you've moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. We have the Page of Wands along with Eight of Pentacles. You know, a big blockage in this connection may have been that your person was a very jealous person, and they realize that they've taken a lot of immature actions in this connection that may have caused a huge disruption. And so I feel like your person is trying to tell you that they're really focused on working on this jealousy that they seem to have when it comes to you, because they know that it didn't help this past connection. And if they want any chance of reconciliation, they need to really change this part of them. Near future, we have time and boundaries. Well, those boundaries are what your person needs to do. They need to create those personal boundaries. We have the Six of Wands and the Hangman. I do feel like your person is going to realize in the near future that they really need to focus on completing cycles and maybe even taking their time in recognizing their need to change their perspective. Instead of looking at missing you as a bad thing, they need, this is one of the things. Instead of them looking at missing you as a bad thing, they need to start looking at it as a positive. And the only way they can do that is if they change their perspective on how they're dealing with this connection. We all have to change our perspective. Boundaries. We have the Devil card and the Justice card. I also feel like in the near future, your person's going to start working on creating personal boundaries and not allow anything to restrict them from the real truths. They do need to create personal boundaries because you can't be the person you were in the past. Otherwise, things don't work out for you and you carry emotional baggage. So I feel like they're going to work on themselves in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles, along with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this person that's coming into your life is someone that's extremely stable financially and emotionally, and someone that is going to heal you, really help you release some exhausted energy you've been carrying for a while, and really make you think of stable ways of finding peace with that exhausted energy. And this could be a job, this could be a past relationship, whatever it is this person is actually coming in to help you heal whatever is preventing you from living the life that you deserve. So what will their intention be? We have the Hierophant, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like their intention is to bring love. It's to really commit themselves to helping you move forward and seeing the love that you have to offer, the happiness that you have to offer. It's almost like this person is coming in to show you that you can be loved and that you can love. How will they see you? We have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. You know, they're going to see you as someone that went through a hard time with someone you were married to or someone that you were in a long commitment with. It's definitely someone that you thought you would be with forever. And so they're going to see that you still have some challenges from that connection. And this may be why you're exhausted. And they're going to see you as someone they try to open up their emotions and heal these burdens you're carrying. What will they want the most from you? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, they want you to believe in yourself, that you can have this new stable beginning with them and let go of any loss you're still holding on to. They want you to heal. How will you see this person? We have the Four of Wands, the Hangman, along with the Nine of Wands. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that makes you feel stable and someone that could be a soulmate, and actually someone that helps you to start letting go of those old wounds that put you in a defensive energy and make you unhappy. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Devil card, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This is all communication. I feel like this is someone from the internet. You know, it could be someone that you met on a dating app or on social media. But it's definitely all you want from this person is communication. I feel like your past connection, there was not a lot of communication. And you know that if you're going to get over the past and if you're going to trust this person, you need them to communicate with you. So what will the connection be? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Two of Swords. You know, there's going to be a little confusion in the beginning, but I feel like you both are really going to work on moving forward from that confusion, really finding balance. You know, your person already will already know that you went through a hard time in a relationship. So they're not coming in thinking that you're in this perfect, this perfect mental state. They know that you're dealing with things. So I feel like you both are going to work together to move forward. So what challenge will you have? We have the Judgment card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. You know, the first challenge is it's almost like being confused is going to put you in a scarcity mindset. You're going to have a hard time really believing in this person, believing that you can manifest happiness, that a connection can be magical and fulfill your world. So, and that's just because you're still holding on to things from the past. What's another challenge? We have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. You know, I feel like your last relationship left you out in the cold. They really put you through a hard time. So again, you're going to have a hard time thinking that partners can be stable, because you're still walking away from your past. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Three of Wands, the Strength card. Find the strength to let go of anything that betrays you from coming together with this person. You need to let go of the past and be in the present moment. What else? We have the Page of Wands, the Sun card, and the Seven of Swords. Think of a new action to take instead of being afraid of being deceived by this person. How about you be positive and think, maybe this will work? It's all about your mindset. And your mindset right now is in the past. You need to get into the present moment. Near future, we have the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So Spirit's telling you, do not be afraid of being hurt by this person. This person is not going to hurt you. Don't allow the past to dictate your ability to be happy anymore. It's time to really understand that, to find comfort with the past and comfort with this new connection. Otherwise, it'll never work if you're still dwelling on the past. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.